Welcome to these additional episodes of Your Pregnancy Week by Week. We're going to provide information about things you may want to know about before baby's birth and in the weeks and months after baby arrives. Dr. Glade Curtis and I hope these discussions will help you and your partner settle into your new roles as parents. The information in these episodes is a general informative guide. None of the information we provide is intended to replace, countermand, or conflict with the advice given to you by your own doctors. Always follow his or her advice. Use the information you learn here as a starting place in your dialogue to help you put your life with baby and after pregnancy concerns, questions, or interests into words. Each episode will cover one topic. Our discussions are intended to help guide you through the many new experiences awaiting you. So let's get started on this discussion. We're going to talk about marijuana use during pregnancy. Today, many states have legalized marijuana for medical or recreational use. Even if it's legal for personal or medical issues, medical experts state no amount of marijuana is safe for a pregnant woman or her developing baby. We've seen a significant increase in the number of pregnant women who now use marijuana. The drug is particularly popular among younger women. These women may rely more heavily on marijuana during pregnancy. If you use medical marijuana, it's important to let your doctor know. There's no real difference between medical marijuana and regular marijuana. One is not safer than the other. Discuss other treatments that are safe to use during pregnancy. Studies show more pregnant women are using the drug today, and use has increased. Marijuana can be eaten, applied as oil, smoked, or vaped. Marijuana being consumed today is extremely potent. The concentration of THC is now 3 times more potent than it was in the mid-1990s. Some concentrated marijuana products may contain up to 75% THC. The higher the concentration of THC, the greater the risk to a pregnant woman and her fetus. Most marijuana use has been found during the first 3 months of pregnancy, and it was mostly recreational. You need to avoid it during this important time of development. The first trimester is incredibly important for fetal development, especially the brain. Studies show THC enters a baby's developing brain and can impact brain development. Some women believe marijuana will help them with the nausea and vomiting of morning sickness. Because cannabis is used with some chemotherapy patients to help with nausea, some women think it's a good solution for morning sickness. It isn't. There are many risks to using the drug at any time during pregnancy. Impacts on baby include problems with brain development, lower birth weight, a higher risk of premature birth and stillbirth, hyperactivity, attention issues, other cognitive and behavioral issues, and even psychotic-like behaviors in children. A connection with autism has also been established. Smoking marijuana during pregnancy has been tied to an increased risk of stillbirth, fetal death after 20 weeks of pregnancy. A new study shows that risk can be 3 times higher than smoking regular cigarettes. The more marijuana you smoke, the higher the risk. And it's not just a mom-to-be smoking marijuana that puts the baby at risk. Secondhand marijuana smoke from those around you may also increase your risk of stillbirth. It's not safe to use marijuana when you're breastfeeding either. Researchers have found THC in breast milk up to 6 days after the last use. If you use marijuana when you nurse, baby may be exposed to the drug. We don't yet understand how this exposure may affect the health and well-being of your child, but why take a chance? Don't smoke, vape, ingest edibles, or use any products containing marijuana during pregnancy. Like alcohol, no amount of cannabis has been shown to be safe for a developing baby. The impact of your use of marijuana on your fetus or baby may last your child's lifetime. What about CBD use during pregnancy? CBD is a chemical compound found in the marijuana plant that provides the user a feeling of relaxation and calm, but it won't get you high. The American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists recommends you avoid using marijuana and CBD during pregnancy. We don't have much research into the effects of CBD on a developing fetus or a mother-to-be, but based on what we do know, CBD risks for a mom-to-be can include liver damage, extreme drowsiness, and harmful interactions with other medication. As to fetal effects of CBD, research indicates it may inhibit development. So for your health and the health of your baby, avoid marijuana and CBD use during pregnancy and breastfeeding. It will help protect you and your baby. If you would like further information, check out our book, Your Pregnancy Week by Week. You may also want to check out our book for partners, Your Pregnancy for the Father-to-Be. If you want to find out more about our podcast, visit our website, yourpregnancyweekbyweek.com. Looking for something specific? Check out the podcast topics list. It lists topics covered in each weekly pregnancy episode and our Let's Explore More segments. Follow us on social media for updates, new podcast episodes, and important information. Visit Your Pregnancy Week by Week, all one word, on Facebook and Instagram.